Hey, welcome back to the shop. So the maiden voyage is completed and there's a few problems with the boat. First one is the motor. It's ventilating, which means the motor over revs, like the prop is not treading water. It's basically getting air in it. So what I think needs to be done is the motor needs to be lowered a little bit. The leg's not in the water enough. It said that you needed a 20-inch transom, so that's what we got, but it's still not enough. So I'm going to take 3 inches out of here and lower the motor an additional 3 inches and try that. Tonight, that's what we're going to do, is mark out the 3 inches and probably cut it down a little bit. I'm going to get started. First thing I need to do is remove the motor from the transom. These tiller motors, it's pretty easy. Just loosen off your clamps and basically lift it right off. There, so the motor's been removed. Then I gotta remove this trim that I made in here because it's no longer in the right spot. So I'm gonna start by taking the screws out of there. So I gotta get my drill. And I'm just removing these screws so I can get inside trim off. I'm not happy about having to cut the back of this boat down, but I just don't really see any other options at this point. There it comes. They are glued, so they're gonna be a bit of a joy to remove. That one came off. There, that one popped too. Oh, that one split. Didn't even see that happening. There. It's a done deal. And now basically I just need to mark my 3 inches that I want to remove. There it is, that's what I want to cut out, so cut. Usually when I'm cutting things out, what I do is take and put tape on the edges I want to cut. That way it prevents the edge from flaking away, like when you got a painted surface like this. And it also gives you a nice, perfectly straight line to follow. As you can see, it's cut out. I've got to put our trim back on the inside, which I'm going to do right away. So there's the piece. I'm going to pre-drill my holes because this wood's so soft. It seems to split all the time, so I'm just going to drill the holes where I'm going to put the screws. There, that piece fits in there like so. Yeah, looks pretty good. I'm going to do the same thing as I did before and apply some glue to the back of it. Yeah, it looks good to me. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let that dry, and maybe tomorrow or sometime when it's dry, I'll just take my grinder and just clean this up, make it kind of straight, and brush some paint over it, and it should be good. But we got to let the glue dry overnight for that. So thanks for tuning in. Watch me cut the back of my transom out. Appreciate everybody watching and following the boat restoration, and now the fine-tuning of the boat, because the restoration is for the most part done. We've had the boat in the water. Thanks for checking it out. I'm going to be working on the bottom of the boat. There's a bit of a leak that we found on the maiden voyage. That's what I'm going to be doing next, so my next video will probably have that in it, if you guys stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching again, and any comments, post them below.